fight. Stacks. Couple. Let's
All right, fans.
Are you ready? Are you ready? claws, trying to hold the whole lives in the pause and applause. Swearing to goddamn the whole city, I make a romance hard. We got stars for hearts. Living in a one chance lot, so I stick to the art. Oh my god, I'm ultra mad. Cash bag, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis song, bring it up fast. Be alarmed, I'ma hold what I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames are all trash. That is not stone, it is ash. And you gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a lover gone mad, but I promise.
Baby, if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. You. Put the brass on the magic lamps, damn near rub through. Spit wish after wish after wish after wish, and the chances are that none are coming true.
Amazing, ain't it, how we made it and didn't fake it. Life's a disguise, the truth is butt naked. Used to be a time I see it and I say it. Now I understand that woke folk is playing. Ain't no revolution, it's televised, digitized. You can hook the time, Twitter around, Twitter guys. Tune to the evening news, make sure you ill advised. Got you celebrating the generators of genocide. Any good deed is pummel, punished, and penalized. Rulers of the world is sliced it up like a dinner pie. Race in a nation told you to identify.
All right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World, between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Whittaker is 29. Adesanya is 31. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round 1 is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Adesanya gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're...
Hey, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
48 total strikes have landed for
Take
Israel
down,
Adesanya.
cut him. Take down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, he has certainly found the range, and
What a fan!
and just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion that held onto the belt like
it's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic army, you cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle, going loud, no infiltration, we're like subtle. The blood puddle and undertaker, a mock rake, a competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army, make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best. Cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force. The ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand. Hear the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations.
Rolling north, underground heads.
Sinister.
Serving out cold reds.
Better get medical professional on call. Taking over, need no round ball. Schmoes with no flows or skills, you want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT is a lyrical terrorist.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. So here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Dillashaw is 2 years the elder. The rest is nearly identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Para, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Davison Donegiro Figueiredo! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, K.O Move!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Visibly limping here. Double leg lands. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Lots of good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
So just over 20 total strikes, and counting now, have landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Posturing up now, then he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. And continues with the inside leg kick.
Fantastic takedown.
Gets up again here, but hurting. That knee might have landed there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish. Beautiful kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He got it bad!
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He went high on that one.
Knee to the body. Oh!
It's such a fast leg kick.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Get it to land exactly where you want it.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, round 2.
Big body. Oh.
Knee strike there, interrupted by Dillashaw. Big elbow there, lands.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here or not. Whoa! He's up!
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you get into kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, look at him land another jab.
He's
And just like that, the fight is over.
unbelievable.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there is our UFC flyweight champion, and getting it done by knockout here tonight. Very impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, K.O.
The death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bang, clack, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as alive. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the
Hey, as
undertaker.
a team lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic demon drivers. The green giant of the ride contrivers. Supreme violence at a time describers. I'm the decider. You evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver. The nick of time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
transmission, that's why I